I'm not like a one-hit wonder, win MVP 1 year and then disappear. There was offers that came on the table to play for the Greek national team or the Turkish national team, both. I haven't made a decision yet, to be honest, but I still have time. But I do feel disrespected at times, specifically from the referees.
Kέντrikk, thank you for your time with us in Eurohoops. Same time of the season last year, you told in your Eurohoops interview that you want to bring a 7th and an 8th banner in ΟΑΚΑ. You can watch the clip.
I want to bring a EuroLeague championship here, multiple of them.
So you want a new banner up here?
Of course. It needs one, you know what I'm saying? It needs another one up here, 7, 8 maybe.
Okay. If you do it again in Abu Dhabi, would you like to see yourself in the new one up there?
Yes, that's the goal. I gotta get it back to back so I can get up there. They got the goats up there. I need to be up there.
Same opponent in the semi-final from the last Final Four. What will be the things to define the whole tournament? It's just a coincidence. It's a sign for you. The game with Fener, or there is something else that would define the whole tournament?
I don't really know. That's a good question, but we see them again for the second time in the Final Four. We know we can get it done. We've got it done before. It's going to be harder this time around, but we prepare for it, and we're excited to play them again.
I guess you changed, or at least you formed your mentality coming to Europe from the NBA, but has your mentality changed from season 1 to season 2 in EuroLeague?
No, it didn't change. I had the same mentality as I had my first year, going into the second year, and that was to dominate. That was flat out my mentality. I did my work, prepared for the summer, and throughout the season, still continue to do my work so that I'm ready, and just being ready every night, and just try to go out there and dominate.
Was the championship parade after returning from Berlin last year the craziest fun reaction you faced, you met, or is there something else, perhaps, in the day out in the city?
Nah, nothing beats that parade when we came back from winning that championship. The championship parade was unbelievable. Fans meeting us at the airport, driving with us all the way back to ΟΑΚΑ, then the fans here at ΟΑΚΑ. It was crazy.
What is the best thing about playing in Panathinaikos or in Europe generally that made you decide to sign that new contract?
The feeling that I have playing here with the fans, in front of the fans, and it's everything. The comfortability I have here with my teammates, the renovations, and the success as well. I think it'll look a little different if I didn't have so much success here. So all of those things combined into one helped me make the decision.
Don't get me wrong, but you seem that when you came you weren't smiling as much as now. But what is the characteristic of Greeks that you love the most, and does Greece feel like home already?
The characteristics, I just come in, just work hard and try to have fun while doing it. It's enjoyable. We are blessed to play basketball for a living, and for me to see it on the other side of the world is one of a kind. And Greece is amazing. I'm here by the water, beautiful beaches, great weather. So I'm definitely enjoying it.
Were there any ongoing talks about you getting a Greek passport or a Turkish one, as some rumors suggested?
Yeah, there was offers that came on the table to play for the Greek national team or the Turkish national team, both.
Is there any decision you have to make, or you have already done it?
It's still in the air. I haven't made a decision yet, to be honest, but I still have time.
everyone has bowed down to your talent, but do you feel disrespected sometimes on court?
Yeah, I do, to be honest with you.
What's the reason?
And no one never asked me that. But I do feel disrespected at times. Specifically from the referees, unfortunately. Because I may be faster and one of the stronger guards here in the EuroLeague that can score the ball the way I do. They don't think, they always think the defense plays good defense on me. I don't know why. But every team's game plan is to stop Kέντρικ Nun. So I maybe go to the line once a game, which is, that's unfair to me. Because other players that I see go to the line 7, 8, 10 times a game. It's unfathomable. I don't know.
Besides practice, is there any other way to prepare yourself mentally about this? Knowing about this?
There can be different things that I can do to help myself. But at the end of the day, it's still a foul. A foul is a foul. If I have the ball and they foul me, it's a foul. It's one of the rules of the sport. You cannot foul. So you just got to call it fair.
Champions check, MVP check, season leading scorer check. What is the new motivation that you have, and you feel that you are fully adapted to the European standards?
I feel like I've adapted well. I made some adjustments, but me being a student of the game, I feel like there's more areas of improvement that I can make to be even better. What was the second question you had with that?
If you feel you're fully adapted to the European standards.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm adjusted, but like I said, there's still things, room for improvement for me specifically.
How can a player find motivation when even his biggest rival for the MVP, I'm talking about Sasha Vezenkov, admits that you are the best player in Europe?
Part of it is the disrespect that I get, like we just talked about. I still feel a bit disrespected, so that motivation is just there for me. And then I'm not like a one-hit wonder, win MVP one year and then disappear for the next years. That's not the player I am, and I want to be dominant for years and years. As long as I'm playing for the length of my career, I want to be dominant and go down as one of the best.
Shows that MVP chance for their respective star player in many arenas is something that still bothers you?
No, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. They're cheering for their MVP on their team, whichever arena they're in. So no, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm fully confident in what I do on the court, and I feel like I'm the best every time I step out on the court.
From all these offensive masterpieces this year, which one do you think is the best game so far?
I think my game against Monaco.
The away game.
Yeah, the away game against Monaco was probably my best. It was one of my best on the road. Prior to that, I think it was 39 here at home. And during that time, the mentality shifts a little bit for me. Throughout the season, I was great here at home and didn't play up to the level that I would like on the road. So towards the end of the season, I took note of that, and I specifically gave a little bit more focus away on the road. And then that's when Monaco came about.
Please let us show you a few clips more. The first one, these are the 3 tattoos with your face or your figure on them.
I like that.
Next, this is your in-game conversation with Coach Spanoulis in Monaco. Was it a surprise to hear something like that in the middle of a high demanding game? It felt like home, perhaps.
It was surprising, to be honest, especially from the opponent's coach. This gave me some words. It shows his humility, though, in the heat of the moment, how he could just have a conversation, a brief conversation during a moment of a game. It shows his flexibility as a coach and his versatility, so that was impressive.
What did you answer?
I told him, I just kind of laughed it off and told him, I know.
And the last one, getting 3 buzzer beaters in the same game is crazy, of course. How is to be in the zone? You just know or you feel it during the game?
For me, it's just timing, I would say. Timing. I put in a lot of work throughout the season. Hours on hours on hours. And sometimes I go above and beyond that my body demands. And a moment like that, I think that was during that week, I took a little bit more rest than I usually do. So I feel like I was just refreshed mentally and physically. And once I'm refreshed and everything's at calm, the work shows even more.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.